In the heart of every family lies a delicate balance between love and turmoil, between light and darkness. But what happens when the arrival of a chosen one disrupts the equilibrium, unraveling the hidden demons that lurk within your family? This is a story as old as time itself, where the birth of a special soul sets off a chain reaction of emotions, challenges, and profound transformation within a family unit. Join us as we explore the heartfelt journey of individuals whose very existence as chosen ones brings to the surface the deepest struggles of their family members. Your parents may have struggled to get pregnant. This is because there are evil forces at work who knew you were a cycle breaker. They tried to stop your coming into this world, to disrupt your mission as a cycle breaker. From the time you were given birth to, your parents were the first to hold you. They noticed something unique about you. Your parents noticed something different about you at birth, which triggered something within them. They may disown you at birth. They may decide to give you up for adoption. They may struggle to connect with you emotionally. Your parents are not acting on their own accord. Just as God lives in us, so also the devil takes control of some human beings to fulfill his evil mission, including turning your parents against you. There are spiritual forces at work who will try to stop your mission through your parents. You will find that your parents will treat your siblings better than you. Your siblings may be sent to school and receive good support from your parents, while you may be left to stay home. Your siblings may be sent to a better school. Your parents may decide to either not send you to school or to send you to a low-standard school. They may be doing this to you without being able to explain why they are being mean to you. You are a child of destiny, and your parents notice this in you from birth. You may have been born into a toxic, dysfunctional family system. Your parents can see you are a cycle breaker, sent to break the dysfunction in your family. People don't like change. They want the same cycle to continue. And you, being a child of promise, have come to break that cycle. Your parents may use witchcraft to steal your destiny, to make your good luck to transfer to them spiritually. They do this to stop your shine. You will be singled out as a black sheep of the family. You can never do anything right. Your siblings will always be pitted against you. Your very presence will irritate your parents, your siblings, and the entire extended family system. It's almost like they want you out. They will make life miserable for you, while your siblings will get toys, attention, and special treatment. You will be made to do most of the house chores. Despite all your great contribution to your family, you will still be made to feel like a burden, like you don't belong. The devil can use anyone to attack you, chosen ones including your parents. Your parents will despise you. Your siblings will despise you and call you names. You don't have to do anything to make them dislike you. They just cannot stand your presence. This is because you are a child of destiny, a child of promise, and the devil will try to use your parents to stop your mission. Ephesians chapter 6 verse 12 reminds us, "For our struggle is not against flesh and blood, but against the rulers, against the authorities, against the powers of this dark world, and against the spiritual forces of evil in the heavenly realms." This verse reminds us that our battles are not physical but spiritual in nature. It reflects the idea that the challenges you will face within your family may stem from deeper spiritual sources, and overcoming them requires spiritual strength and understanding. You may often hear your parents arguing or fighting. Your birth and presence disorganizes them and the entire family unit. They argue about what to do with you to ease the tension. They may decide to dump you with your grandparents so they don't have to deal with you, while your siblings remain with your parents. You will be dumped with your grandparents just to get you out of the way. If your parents decide to keep you, they will make your life unbearable. At school, you will experience bullying of some sort. Your teachers may single you out. Some of your fellow classmates will despise you. It's not that you make trouble in class. It's not that you are a show-off, but the light in you shines so bright it cannot be hidden. Spiritually, they know there's something special about you. The devil uses people around you to try and stop your mission. As a black sheep of the family, your parents will set you up for failure. They will make your siblings compete with you in an unhealthy way. They will tell you your siblings are better than you. They will make your siblings despise you. They will constantly remind you you will never become someone useful in life, that you are a failure and a waste of space. They may resort to the use of witchcraft to stop your mission as a cycle breaker. While your siblings will receive proper medical treatment when they get sick, your parents will resort to the use of black magic and witchcraft to help you heal when you are sick. They may take you to a witch doctor to seek for healing for you anytime you get sick. At least that's what your parents made you to believe. The truth is that they use the lies of trying to get you medical care from a witch doctor to take you off your path as a cycle breaker spiritually. They'll try to steal your destiny. They'll try to steal your shine. They will try to lure you off your path. At home, you'll be singled out, while your siblings get taken out to special places. You'll be relegated to the background. While your siblings go out and mixes up with their friends, you will be made to stay home and do house chores. Your parents do not want you to talk with people. They don't want you to mix up with people, including your neighbors. It's almost like they want to keep you hidden, like they are ashamed of you. Your ideas will never be welcomed. God blessed you with wisdom. When you give very good advice to your parents or siblings, they will never take your advice. You are to remain quiet silent and do as you are told. In some cases, your parents may ask you to leave the family home. They are tired of you. Your presence brings out their demons. They blame you for everything that goes wrong in the family. You may be surprised to learn that some of the homeless people you see on the streets today are chosen ones, thrown out by their parents with no money or support. They did nothing wrong, but their parents simply find their presence intolerable. Matthew chapter 10 verse 22 warns, "You will be hated by everyone because of me, but the one who stands firm to the end will be saved." This verse from the Gospel of Matthew highlights the inevitability of facing hatred and opposition because of one's faith and commitment to following Christ. It implies that enduring struggles and persecution from even one's own family may be part of the journey of faith and preparation for the task ahead, leading to salvation and fulfillment of one's purpose. While challenges may come, they serve to strengthen and refine individuals for the task and purposes set before them by God. As a chosen one, your light cannot be hidden. The secret is to know who you are. Once you do, everything will become clearer to you. You will go through trials and suffer hatred from your family, who are meant to love you the most. This is to prepare you for the task ahead as a cycle breaker. Always remember this: God will not allow you to carry a burden that will be too heavy for you. He will always be there to make a way for you. Romans chapter 8 verse 28 offers these comforting words, "And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love Him, who have been called according to His purpose." This verse offers hope and reassurance that even amidst familiar struggles and turmoil, God is at work, orchestrating events for the ultimate good of those who trust in Him. It speaks to the idea that even the darkest moments can be transformed into opportunities for growth and redemption within families. The New Testament depicts instances where Christ faced challenges and opposition from various individuals, including members of His own family. One notable instance is described in Mark chapter 3 verses 20 to 21, which mentions Christ's family expressing concerns about His actions and well-being. Then Christ entered a house, and again a crowd gathered, so that He and His disciples were not even able to eat. When His family heard about this, they went to take charge of Him, for they said, "He is out of his mind." This passage suggests that Christ's family, at least on this occasion, questioned His actions and may not have fully understood His mission. Additionally, in Mark chapter 6 verses 1 to 6, when Christ returns to His hometown of Nazareth to teach the people there, including members of His family, express doubt about His teachings. It says, "Christ left there and went to his hometown, accompanied by his disciples. When the Sabbath came, he began to teach in the synagogue, and many who heard him were amazed. "Where did this man get these things?" they asked. "Was this wisdom that has been given him? What are these remarkable miracles he is performing? Isn't this the carpenter? Isn't this Mary's son, and the brother of James, Joseph, Judas, and Simon? Aren't his sisters here with us?" And they took offense at him. Christ said to them, "A prophet is not without honor, except in his own town, among his relatives, and in his own home." He could not do any miracles there, except lay his hands on a few sick people and heal them. He was amazed at their lack of faith. This passage indicates that Christ faced challenges and lack of acceptance even from those who knew him well, including members of his family. However, it's also important to note that Christ's family, particularly his mother Mary, played significant role in his life and ministry, and their relationship with him wasn't characterized by persecution or opposition. You may suffer from depression and sleepless nights due to being rejected by your family. You may lose your appetite as you may be too depressed to eat. Your struggles will inevitably affect your weight and your skin tone in some way, making you to look much more different compared to your siblings who get all the love and attention from your parents. You may wonder why your family despise you so much, because you are kind, empathetic, patient, and very giving. Yet your family make you to feel like a burden, like you are not part of the family. As a chosen one, you will be hated by your family. You may be the best child in the world. You show empathy. You come out with good grades in school. You never get into trouble at home compared to your siblings. Yet your family will despise you. They will try to stop your growth and constantly remind you you will amount to nothing in future. The devil knows your mission, and he turns your parents and family against you to stop your mission. Stay grounded in your values, beliefs, and goals. Remind yourself of your worth and the contributions you have to offer the world. Channel your energy into pursuits that align with your purpose and bring meaning to your life. God is preparing you for something greater. Let us remember that within every struggle lies the potential for growth, healing, and understanding. Through your trials and tribulations, your family will be stretched and tested, but also strengthened and redeemed through you. May we carry forward the lessons of empathy, compassion, and forgiveness learned from these experiences, cherishing the bonds that tie us together, even amidst the stormiest of seas. For in the end, it is love that conquers all, transcending even the darkest of demons. Thank you for watching, and may God bless you.